Hey, what is up, fight fans? In today's video, Max Holloway's spectacular victory over Justin Gaethje has not only stunned fans, but has opened a plethora of possibilities for the former featherweight champion.
Families are there watching this person, their strength conditioning, their whole team's there, and just watching your person go down like that, it's hard.
With the echoes of the crowd's roar still lingering, Holloway's immediate call-out of Ilia Topuria has sent some ripples throughout the fighting world. Topuria, who was quick to accept the challenge, has promised to be the first to knock out blessed Holloway, setting the stage for a clash. As we stand on the brink of this explosive matchup, the air is thick with anticipation and a singular burning question. Can Max blessed Holloway, with his impeccable technique and heart of a warrior, withstand the ferocious power of Topuria? Or will Topuria's all-round game and knockout power be able to stop the former champion? Join us as we delve deeper into this thrilling saga, analyzing strategies for this confrontation promises to be nothing short of legendary. Now, more than 2 days has passed since UFC 300, yet the discussion and admiration for the climax of the fight between Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje continues unabated, and rightfully so. I mean, how often do you see a fighter who is winning dare to challenge the most dangerous opponent in the center of the octagon in the final 10 seconds? Max gave Gaethje a chance, but ultimately he brutally cut down highlights, sending a clear message to anyone who doubts his striking power.
When Max Holloway knocked out Justin Gaethje, it showed all the fighters, it showed Tam Aspinall and a few others, and it showed Ilia Topuria looking bored.
I had so many people tell me he looked scared. I will never believe that a UFC champion is scared. I do not believe Ilia Topuria is scared. But after watching Max Holloway tonight, I think he might have a better understanding of the challenge that is standing at his doorstep. Because if the last time you saw him fight at 145 is what you take your opinions of Max Holloway from, it may give you a little more confidence. But tonight, you saw Max Holloway at his best form. And still today, at 32 years old, 12 years already into the UFC, you know at his best, Max Holloway can beat anybody.
After the event, it became clear to everyone that Ilia Topuria should be Max's next opponent, and Topuria has not only accepted the challenge, but has confidently claimed that he will be the first to knock out Holloway. But can he truly deliver on his promise against Holloway, who has not been knocked out by anyone? Well, let's be honest, Topuria is a more versatile fighter than Holloway, and in addition to the strength in his hands, he possesses many other advantages. However, it is hard to believe that Topuria will be able to knock out Max. That's why the Spaniard's ground game could really begin to come into play. Ilia has a solid wrestling background, having trained in Greco-Roman wrestling, and he has also developed strong jiu-jitsu skills. However, Topuria has rarely showcased his grappling in the UFC, reserving this trump card for a more challenging situation. But now the time has come when he will need to employ his grappling expertise.
What are you talking about? I grew up in the ground. I'm a black belt since I'm 20 years old. So for me to being in the ground, it's like to pull a shark into the water.
But Max is very adept at defending takedowns and neutralizing the best qualities of wrestlers. However, his main trump card is his boxing, through which he has disarmed the lion's share of advantages that his opponents possess. The pace, volume of punches, their accuracy and sharpness, coupled with timing, the Hawaiian's excellent blocking, and his movements on his feet with body tilts, all combine to create a cohesive system for defeating the opposition. But in this case against Topuria, maybe not. Trading punches without any strategy, just hoping to land the first blow. This game is not for me. This will never happen to me, the Georgian fighter stated in an interview with ESPN. Topuria employs pressure, extensive wrestling, and high activity, both standing and on the ground. He consistently throws punches, seamlessly transitions into clinches as soon as his opponent moves forward, and simultaneously defends well against takedowns. It is Ilia's methodical approach to boxing that should be highlighted. He doesn't merely throw isolated overhands, but executes combinations that are varied, serial, and extremely precise. But Topuria's blows carry a real threat and cut down even monsters like Volkanovski. While Max Holloway may not have a traditional knockout blow in his last fight with Gaethje, he demonstrated that even in the final seconds, when fighters are nearly depleted of strength, he can still deliver a very decisive hit.
That's what you gotta love about Max. You got oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Lack of G. Oh my, bro, 300. That's all at him. All the money. Throw everything at him. All the money. What did I say? What the? He said, yeah, stay right here. And he just went, ah! Yeah, I know. On the last second. In a fight, you're winning. In a fight, you're winning.
However, as we have seen, it will be challenging for him to knock out Topuria. As demonstrated in his bout against Herbert, Topuria has an iron jaw. After such a blow, in most cases, fighters break. But Topuria comes back stronger, and he even knocked out Herbert. So who will emerge victorious in this clash? Will Holloway's striking supremacy reign supreme, or will Topuria's grappling prowess flip the script? The community is divided and opinions are strong.
But man, he's Hawaiian, he's a soldier, and as of right now, I think he'd probably be a heavy favorite against Ilia Topuria. You know, I truly do mean that. Will he beat him now? I mean, the person that really has to make those adjustments in that fight is going to have to be against Ilia. And this dude, the way he's been fighting, even though he wasn't able to make those adjustments against a very tactical fighter like Volkanovski. I mean, right now, after this fight and what he was able to do at 155 pounds, I think he'll be a heavy.
It was a virtuoso performance. By Max Holloway.
I'm going to say this. That's the greatest knockout of all time. With so many people counting him out, with so many people thinking he was outgunned, with so many people thinking he'd have a chance against the firepower of Justin Gaethje, the fact that he called for that with 10 seconds left in the fight and put the lights out on one of the most dangerous men to ever fight in the sport.
And if you're the UFC, could you have possibly drawn it up any better, right? BMF title fight, UFC 300, 1 second to go.
You are the man.
Blessed Holloway, the Blessed Express, firmly on the rails in 2024.
And Holloway said he'd rather rematch Conor than face Topuria for the featherweight title, as he knows it's a much bigger fight. But hey, what do you guys think about all of this? Join the conversation down in the comments below.
Hard work, not enough.
Sean! What's up, bro? What's wrong with you, bro? We have a fight soon, bro. What are you doing? Keep smoking? What are you telling young generation, bro? Come on, Sean, bro. We are fighting. This is big fight, but you gotta take serious, bro. I need your cardio. We gotta fight 5 rounds. Usually I go distance. I don't finish people. I need you 5 rounds, bro. I need your cardio, my friend. Come on, bro. Wake up. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Do you understand me, bro? Do you understand my English? Do you recognize me now? Do you know who I am? Okay, then good. Okay, that's good. Not too bad. Okay, I gotta save you, my friend. I gotta save you.
That's all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us. And thank you all in advance.